A 26-year-old World War II veteran boarded a Greyhound bus, still wearing his Army uniform and carrying his honorable discharge papers, was headed from Georgia to South Carolina to reunite with his family. During the trip, the sergeant asked the white bus driver for a restroom break. The bus driver told him no, but later stopped in South Carolina and called the police and said a passenger needed to be removed off of his bus. After a short time, a few officers showed up and asked the World War II veteran to step off the bus and come talk to them. The police chief said, "I don't want to talk to you in front of these other passengers. Come over here and talk to me." The veteran followed his directions and walked along with him. The police chief then asked him, "Have you been discharged from the Army?" The veteran looked at him and said, "Yes." The police chief then hit him. He said, "That's the wrong answer. The correct answer is, 'Yes, sir.'" The officers then took turns beating the man with their nightsticks. The man told him, "Don't hit me no more. I'm a soldier." He pleaded with them, but they wasn't trying to hear that. They took him in the alley and beat him some more. Once they got him to the jail, the police chief said, "I'm not finished with him." And he repeatedly punched the man in both of his eyes. And as they swole up, he took his nightstick and he shoved it in both of his eye sockets until they ruptured. A witness described the man's eyes as being effectively pulled out. By morning, the man was blind and begging to go to a hospital. But instead of taking him to the hospital, they took him to court, and a judge found him guilty of disorderly conduct. It was days before a doctor was called, and the man was transported to a hospital. And that's where a doctor confirmed that both of his eyes were permanently destroyed. The attack also destroyed the man's home life. His wife left him. She said she couldn't take care of a newly blind husband. His sisters eventually moved him to New York City, where his relatives could help him. The police chief was later indicted in federal court, where he admitted to striking the man in his eyes, but he said, "I did it in self-defense." An all-white jury acquitted the police chief of all charges. The court celebrated. Benefit concerts and donations helped the man buy a home in New York, but the property was later taken. The World War II veteran passed away September 23, 1992, in the